and welcome! This is Brandon West Midland of Mid-Library, and today it's Wuthering Heights time, and I will say I should have the spreadsheet up today, but I don't want to, because we're nearly at 200 books, and I have something waiting in the wings that isn't quite ready to go, so I kind of want to wait a minute before I add anything to the spreadsheet. I've technically read some things this week, I think or at least one of my webtoons, I've gotten up to another 20 chapters on it, but I don't want to add it yet. So we're waiting just a little bit before we do a bit more spreadsheet. So, it's purely the Wuthering of the Heights today. We are 87% of the way through, so we're on our way to the end now. How in the fudge nuggets does this book end? I hope it ends in a massacre. Maybe Heathcliff finally loses it. Well, I say finally loses it. Loses it more and just kills everyone. I kind of hope that's the way this ends. With the exception of Nellie, who lived to tell the tale. That's my hope and dream for the end of this book. I don't know if I'll get my wish though. Finally loses what exactly? Loses his restraint, because surprisingly he has some, otherwise people wouldn't be alive, so that's what he loses. Anyway, hello everyone, hello Obsessed Phantom, welcome. Get ready to have your heights withered and your jimmies rustled on today's episode of Brainy Rosesmith. Indubitably. Greetings, blood chips. Greetings. I will attempt to give you something of a summary that's at least relevant to this part of the book, because we are, in fact, 87% of the way through this book. If I try summarize this whole book, we'll take all bloody stream. Hello, Maxilla! Wuthering Waves. I mean heights, yes. I don't know what the waves are doing. I don't really play that game, but we know what the heights are doing. And it's misery. Oh, the misery. Yeah. So what's happening in this episode of Wuthering Heights? So Nellie has told the new tenant of Thrushcross Grange, the neighbour of Wuthering Heights, all about the shitty residents of Wuthering Heights and how they came to be. So Mr. Lockwood, that poor resident who is now a tenant of Thrushcross Grange, being owned by Mr. Heathcliff at Wuthering Heights, does keep going up there to go see people. He went up there once with a letter from Nellie to Mrs. Heathcliff, formerly Kathy Linton, who accepted it. Well, no, she had tried to accept it. And she's just gotten really bitter and is more like 98%. Having read the book twice now, I will say your wish isn't 100% wrong. Oh my god, yes! Oh no, the 2% that I've got wrong is Nellie, isn't it? Nellie doesn't deserve to die. Nellie's done her best. Nellie's done everything she can for these kids. It's not her fault she's up against the devil incarnate. Anyway, and basically there's another guy who lives there called Hareton. Hareton is the son of the former owner before Heathcliff, who hated Heathcliff's guts, and has unfortunately just kind of grown up in the horrible household. He's not very smart, but he's trying to do better because he kind of likes Catherine, because he's a dum-dum, I guess. But she just ridicules him for trying to better himself, which is just very sad. Very, very, very sad. And I think that's about the scene we were on. I will fill in what other details we need as we get to them. But yes, we are in the Heights. Kathy's being a venomous bitch. Hareton's being bullied. Hareton's another one I feel sorry for. He no good smart, but he good heart and stomach. He is good heart and stomach. Hareton doesn't deserve what he goes through. He's made no bad decisions. He's just had a very bad situation thrust on him. Basically, every time Nelly tries to raise a child normally, in comes Heathcliff going, no, I'm gonna fuck it up. Nuh-uh, it's mine, I'm gonna fuck it up. That's happened. If I had a nickel for every time Nelly was like nurturing a child and Heathcliff took them away, I'd have like 3 nickels. Nelly, I heard you had another child. I'm gonna go fuck him up. Yeah! Ah, these poor kids. Anyway, let's do it. I'm a little off sorts today. Complete tangent before we start. Oh yeah, let's start. But let's just actually tell you about something else today. I built some. I did a very adult thing today. I built some flat pack furniture. And Native Gamer's been a member for a while. Hello, and thank you for the Native Gamer. Speaking of, I need to add you to the thing. Speaking of, I don't have them up yet. I knew I forgot something when I was setting it up. But members for like you, the Native Gamer, do have access to chat commands. Because I want you guys to be able to do some of the stuff that Twitch can do. The only one that will work with my 3D model. Let me, I gotta add you to the thing. Wait a minute, where's the guy with the big metal revenge bat? Oh, he's in there, don't you worry. I don't think he has a big metal revenge bat in here, but he does have a lot of psychic damage he does to everyone. It's awful. There you are. Ha 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 ha. Found you group. YouTube members. Yeah! So now, the Native Gamer, if you would like, you can do... Well, if you'd like to find out what you can do as a chat member, you can do exclamation mark help. Is it help member or member help? I can't remember. Well, let me check. Member help. And you can find out what chat commands you can do. Yay! Anyway, good. That is all connected up as it should. But yes, don't worry. The big metal bat guy is here, and apparently he might go crazy later. So yay! Let's go! Where were we? I'm glad